Yo, what's up guys, today we have a drift tutorial as you guys requested. Just before we start, only 8% of you guys are actually subbed to the channel, so hit that sub button. It's easy for you and very important for me. Anyway, obviously the first thing you need is a good car, and that won't fit in this video, so I will put the link in the description. But beside that, in general, my favorites are all the BMWs S14, S15, RX-7 and S18. These are like my favorites in terms of drifting and handling and all that stuff. Okay, the next thing is the tune. You can literally go to my channel, find a video of me using the car you want, and the tune is there. If the tune is not there, the video is old. Simple as that. Find a new one. I definitely have the tune for it. If you can't even see me using the car is bad. Simple. Okay, now that you got the car ready, the next thing is what control and what settings to use. And as I always said, the gyro is the best, and you will want the sense between 50 to 80%, and the linearity is max. And if you can't use the gyro at all, use the steering wheel. It's more like a slider, but I would say it's the easiest. And this time you will want the sensitivity on like about 10% or so. And beside all that, for the love of God bro, use manual transmission for drifting. If you're still using automatic, just use manual bro, you will thank me later. And trust me bro, it's easier to drift with a manual transmission. Like, it's literally bullshit if you use automatic. Like, you won't even be as good as you can be with the manual. Like manual transmission gives you way more control on your speed, on your power, on your everything, but like automatic is just shit bro, just don't use it bro. Okay, now that you got all those things right, next thing you want to do is practicing. And how you want to do it is, you find a spot in the map. It can be a tree, it can be anything, they're all over the map. And what you do is, you do donuts around it, and you try to find full control on your speed and distance. Don't just lock the steering and just hold the gas and just let it go. If you do it that way, that's just bullshit, that's no practice. Okay, after you got good with that, you go to this location. It's in the top right of the map. It's called apartment 7, and what you do is just copy this line, just do the same line as I'm doing. When you got good with that, you should be able to literally drift anywhere. And one more thing, the horsepower really doesn't matter. Like, for example, the BMW M2 in this game, it's ass. It's literally over 1000 horsepower, not sure, I don't really remember, something really close to that, and it's bad for drift. Like, it doesn't have power. I don't even care about the horsepower. You need torque guys, you don't need horsepower for drift, you need torque. And I would say anything more than 450 again goes back to the tunes. Literally most of this shit goes back to the tunes you're using. So guys, you don't even need to worry about it, I got the tunes for you guys. Okay, the rest is some highlights, and you can see when I change gear how I'm using the gas, when I'm using the brake and things like that. I will make another part and go more in depth with those, so don't worry about it. If you found it any useful, just drop a like, and yeah, enjoy.